What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And this is the first video of 2022. And we're going into some news today, so let's get on with it. And we're starting with an article from The Guardian, which is about Nirvana. Nirvana and Nevermind Baby cover art with lawsuit dismissed. Well, temporarily dismissed at least. So apparently the plaintiff, Spencer Eldon, has hired the worst ever lawyers because the lawyers for Nirvana put in a petition to dismiss, and that was passed because the other side didn't show up to contest it. So the judge has, left it with an amendment so they can refile the case, but they only have until the 13th of January to do so. But if they don't refile it by the 13th of January, it looks like the case has gone away, which is a little bit of a strange one because it makes you wonder, why on earth the lawyers for the plaintiff didn't go to the hearing? What? They knew about it. So, yeah, weird. This whole case is weird, though. Honestly, it's so stupid. If anything, the guy should sue his mom, not Nirvana. He should sue his parents, because his parents are the one that gave consent for it, right? Obviously, he was a kid, he didn't have a choice. His parents did have a choice, and they used their parental consent in order for this to happen. But anyways, let's move on to another story. And this one comes from Consequence. And it's about Daniel Craig, who has been honoured by the Queen with the same title as James Bond. This has been going around a lot. Queen doing the honours, with New Year's and everything. That's when it all comes out. And Daniel Craig has been one of the people who has received the award. And he has received the same award as his, character did in one of Ian Fleming's books. And that is the Order of St. Michael and St. George. It's usually awarded to people who work foreign service officers or diplomats, but in Craig's case, it was because of his services to film and theatre. He's also an honorary commander in the British Royal Navy, and I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, it's the Queen, she can do what she wants. I don't really care, but I feel like, Pierce Brosnan, they put a lot of work in his Bond as well, and I don't remember him for getting afforded these same honours. It's weird, right? I feel like it's the Queen trying to be popular. I never liked that either. I think the Queen should just be the Queen. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the royal family in general, to be honest. It seems like a defunct institution to me. Honestly, it does. Because the Queen still just holds some powers, and she doesn't use them because it would cause issues. But she could use them, and there's times where you could bargain she should use them. But I don't know. Daniel Craig got an award, though, so good for him. But obviously there's no more Bond films now, and he's going to be doing other stuff. I don't like him as Bond, but I do actually like him in other stuff. I loved him in The Golden Compass. What was that other film? He was in another film. I can't remember what it was. He played an action guy in that as well, and he was quite good in it. And then there's Knives Out, obviously, as well. But moving on with more celebrity news in the realms of TV and film. Anchorman star David Koechner pissed off mugshot after DUI hit and run at arrest. So yeah, this one went a little bit crazy. So this is basically the breakdown. 1:31 p.m. Law enforcement tell us Koechner blew 2 tires before he was pulled over. We're told he blew a .13 on a blood alcohol in the field, and then a .12 on once back at the station. So put that in perspective, the legal limit is 0.08. Anything above that, and you are over the limit, right? And he was well over the limit. I say well over, almost double over. It's considerable amount. But clearly the guy wasn't in a state to drive. He blew 2 tires. So they got the mugshot from him, his arrest, and he didn't look happy about it. Because why would you be happy about being arrested? I think it was more of a, I think more with celebrities, it's about being caught, right? But yeah, it's a weird one. Apparently, he hit a sign. He blew 2 tires. How the hell he managed to blow 2 tires, I don't even know. But he was busted. Is it me, or is it, getting sick of hearing about, these reckless celebrities? There's Katie Price as well, who got a DUI not too long ago. I think that was only, a few days ago as well. Over, the same period this is happening with this guy. And it's come on, really? You're in the public face, and you're meant to be role models to people, and this is the kind of role model you want to be. It's just, yeah, it's terrible, right, in that way. We're moving on to a little bit darker stuff now. Nuclear weapons. This one comes from the Sydney Morning Herald. No one can win a nuclear war. Superpowers release rare joint statement. I mean, this is been known for some time, right? That it's a mutually assured destruction, and that whoever pushes the button first, it doesn't matter. It's all gonna go to shit because everyone else is gonna press theirs, and it's just gonna destroy everything. But Moscow, China, Russia, the United Kingdom, and the United States, as well as France, have agreed that a further spread of nuclear arms in a nuclear war should be avoided. According to a joint statement released on Tuesday morning, 5 countries, permanent members of the United Nations, Council said they consider their primary responsibility to avoid war, nuclear states, and to reduce strategic risks while aiming to work to create an atmosphere of security. We declare that there will be no winners in a nuclear war and it should never be started. The Russian language version of the statement read. An English language version was released by the White House. We affirm that a nuclear war cannot be won and must never be fought, the statement reads. We also affirm that nuclear weapons, for as long as they continue to exist, should serve defensive measures, deter aggression, and prevent war. We believe strongly that further spread of such weapons must be prevented. Honestly, they should just be got rid of. They should be got rid of. It's stupid having them. Honestly, it is stupid having them. The statement goes on discussing the importance of addressing nuclear threats and preserving complying with non-proliferation, disarmament, and arms control agreements. Now, that is the thing that is dodgy about this, not from the other countries, specifically from my country. So, talking about disarmament, they're meant to be reduced into stockpile, and it actually says here, we underline our desire to work with all states to create a security environment more conducive to process on disarmament with the ultimate goal of a world without nuclear weapons with undiminished security for all, right? Now, that's about reducing the stockpiles of nuclear weapons, right? But Boris Johnson has made a decision to increase the cap on British nuclear stockpiles by more than 40%, going from 180 to 260 nuclear warheads, which is absolutely insane when you've got other member states talking about reducing. You have Boris talking about increasing. And it's just nutty and absurd. But let me know what you guys think down below, guys. What do you think about the stories today? Some of them are good, some of them are bad. Some of them are a bit all over. I think it's more concerning that the UK wants to increase its stockpile while the rest of the world is trying to get rid of theirs. Obviously, we had some news about some celebrities and stuff as well. But anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And peace out, guys.